Hey guys, welcome back to Skill Point. The wait is finally over. Legends 2.0 is here, 5 years after its predecessor, and it's been one hell of a wait. Me and Ghost collectively have over 500 hours in the game, which means we squeezed the fruit for everything it's worth, and then some. Sucker Punch delivered a great single player experience and then Shadow dropped one of the best co op experiences in the last decade. So, of course, we've been excited for this ever since the game was originally announced. Now that we're here with a couple of hours under our belt, Ghost, what do you think? Is it everything your heart desired?
No. Here's the thing. I'm glad that they re-released Legends because I wanted it when Yotei came out because I enjoy that we enjoy the game, if that makes sense. Like it's something we can dump a lot of hours into. We're both competitive with each other on the game.
Absolutely.
But there's also like a looter shooter of it. It's kind of fun. I'm disappointed on how they executed it for a multitude of reasons. And it's hard to really like it once you peel back some of the layers of the onion.
Yes. Same sentiments. So just walking through the game, the first thing that obviously hits you, you have a lot more player agency. You're not just standing idle inside of a lobby screen, just looking at your character. You can actually walk around. There's space for you to practice. There's like the mini games that were in the story mode with like the chopping the bamboo and the little I don't forget what that game is called that they were playing, but those are available like just as mini activities if that's what you like. These stones that you go up to like change your gear in and out, I like that, just giving you a little bit more freedom to walk around, look at each other, just play around basically. Started off, obviously if I'm playing as an assassin in the first one, that's what I wanted in the second one. But it would seem that my class has been significantly, from my experience, seems like it's been nerfed a little bit. And I kind of hit on like, as an assassin, like they took away the fast assassinations. That used to be one thing that made you stand out from any other classes, that you can move in and out of kills like really, really fast. But these enemies are so tough. After bronze, it's very rare that you get that opportunity to kill one of these people like just outright, unless they've already been weakened or wounded.
Or it's a very low level character.
Yes, very low level character. But the gears, they've changed. The gear and the way gear works is a little bit different. Gear is graded on a scale now from like D, I think it's D to A plus. So, because I don't know what you think about this. I kind of like it because it even makes it so you can go back and look at older gear and see if you have like an A or a B, like lower,
Right.
like a lower gear level.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually worth like keeping a lot of your gear just to sift through. And I also like the fact that you can change both attributes without locking one or the other out. I do like
Yes.
that.
I think that's absolutely amazing. That's a great change.
Yes, I really enjoy that. As far as weaponry, like techniques and stuff, I'm not really feeling assassin this time around. Samurai, I don't know how you feel about it, but for me as an assassin, I really don't feel like I feel rather weak, and I feel like my movement has been restricted a lot.
I don't feel like the samurai is a samurai. It's not a tanky build like it was in Tsushima, where you could stand in it and we can brawl. Like we can hack on each other left and right and just get to it. You're not doing that in this game. You get one
One or two.
freebie shot, and that's depending on the character. Like I can get chokeslammed by a basic level elite and wipe out my entire health bar.
Absolutely.
That's unexcusable. Like what are we doing? And there's nothing for me to combat what the hell is going on consistently. Like I can't. The game has been now geared to play ranged, and a samurai is not a ranged player. Like we were just talking, like I can get a gun or a bow, but what are we doing? Like at that point, like is this really
Right.
going to be a mixed martial arts game now? I don't know. Coming from where I played a highly aggressive, and within reason, my build was, I'm gonna say it's damn near top tier. Like
It's
that
perfected.
character would would beat down on nightmare mode, and I feel weak here, and it's weird. It's super weird. It makes me not want to play the character, but I love the character and it's my play style.
I feel like you're punished. I feel like the enemies that you come. First of all, let's walk back. The difficulty. I don't think that the difficulty levels mirror what they say. As soon as you come out of bronze, bronze is the only level that tells you that they have less enemy aggression. After that, there is no such thing as walking through this starting out. Even when you have high tier gear, you best be on your best behavior going
It's
through these levels because you will get dogged in 2 to 3 good hits. God forbid, some of these characters have really long combos. And I
eight.
hate the fact, yes, and I hate the fact that I get locked in trying to parry and then get poked in the back and I'm down.
Pause.
I
It's
really,
crazy.
I really do not like that mechanic. Continuing with combat, the mortar guy. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. He shoots up in the air and like these 5 little fire darts hit the ground. And if you are
Five. That's being very
5 to
generous.
20,
Yeah, there we go. To say it right.
5
That
to 20
coats the objective.
coats the objective, the circle, and outside the circle, which honestly, by the time you see the dart hit the
It's
ground,
too late. Too late.
it's too late. You're
Well, let's be grammatically correct. Depending on where you are on that objective, when those things hit, you are dead. Like, you might as well just try and fight
yes,
because you're not
absolutely.
getting away. I've been caught in corners. I've been caught running across. All of a sudden, I hear thoop thoop. That's a death wish.
Yeah,
I already
and
know.
on top of that, I've been hit where I should like in places where I'm not even over there fighting you guys, and I see a dart land next to my feet. I didn't even know he was in. I didn't even know the character was in play because I'm too busy fighting for my life with this one enemy who just decided he has to defend his homeland with everything he has.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to be one-sided on it. I'm okay with it being tough because the
Yes,
ultimate
I'm
goal for us
perfectly
is to
fine,
get
yeah.
into Nightmare and Platinums and all of that. But this is wildly just what's happening? What is going on? Because I don't feel like I'm allowed to get hit. Like, I need to run
Right.
no hit games. It's just, and I'm sure, I already know there are people out there that are already running nightmares and they're in the leveling and like that's cool.
I'm sorry, but those people
But
have
all
no
of you are
life.
archers. I need to know what the hell everybody else is doing that's playing close quarter combat. I need to know.
Right.
And don't
'Cause
anybody in here say get good, because I'm good at the game. It's not the problem.
I really feel like they're asking for too much, and because this game is so difficult, I'm not going to recommend this to anybody like trying to get into Yotei at this point in time because I feel like it's way too punishing. Even if they wanted to play on lower levels, listen, you can play. I guess they can play around
You
in
stay on
bronze and
bronze.
silver. But then again, you're still locked out from some of the content because some of the skins are only available after playing gold or platinum. Uh, but dude, just about every single like mob, I feel like it's not a regular mob. Like they have multiple like ways of fighting you, different weapons, and I swear to God, why do they all seem to have the same level of skill? Because they can just jump back a few feet, reset the fight. Meanwhile, you're trying to defend your back and all your areas while they're doing that. So you're thinking, oh, this is one last piece of the board I can remove. But no,
No.
he jumps out, he resets, and now you got people poking at you with spears, or God forbid, the mortar guy. I understand that they probably saw Legends 2, the first one, and was like, oh, people were basically walking through Nightmare. Fine, I get that. Make Nightmare a nightmare.
Harder.
That's
Hmm.
fine. Make it harder. But the thing is, when you do that, you need to buff your players as well. Also, just a little thing to throw in there. There's a lot of like visual noise within this game. There's like a lot of like particle effects and stuff like that. And a lot of the times, like I really can't see and counter correctly because my visual is just like distorted.
First
So
off,
that,
that thing you posted in our chat about the nightmare mode, and it's just a big flashbang. I thought that was Path of Exile. I don't know what the hell was going on. What you sent me. That's ugly.
yeah, I
And you know you getting pickety poked through that entire thing because they can
oh,
still see you.
absolutely. All you gonna see is a spear come up a little bit over the flame and come and knock you on your forehead, and before you know it, you're done.
I tell you what, they be
Um,
knighting me, sending me back to the fucking lobby. They tap me on the shoulder, all my health is gone. Shit's annoying.
yeah, I feel like it's way too punishing. You should. I mean, we got to like the last level in gold tonight, and I just feel like our team wasn't strong enough to like make it past like 12, because you really are banking on your team to like get those circles and really put the damage out so you can clear these circles quickly so you can move to the next one, because God forbid one person leaves that circle and you still got five double health bars looking at you and your
It's
teammate
wild,
has to
dude.
run off and get the. And on
I
top of
also
that, then it.
go,
My
go
God,
ahead. Go ahead.
no, I don't know what to say.
It's just unfortunately, I think when you play like missions and stuff like that, like you can kind of like you can Superman it, right? Like I'm cool, I can do it, and I can hold my own,
Yeah.
and that's cool because that's how we used to tell people we would play in Tsushima, and that's really how you had to play at the harder levels. Like you had to be able to stand on your
Right.
own for 60 to 90 seconds. Like
Yeah.
you go in, you
Absolutely.
start off, and then you got to branch off, and you got to be able to hold it at some point. I don't feel like that's the way this is. I think you have to have a concerted effort. That was tough
Yeah.
to play as a team on those last couple of levels, because
Yes.
then all of a sudden, like we played, I think it was the night before, we got onto that level 12 and four freaking mortar dudes showed up, and
Yep.
you weren't fighting anywhere on that objective. That was it. Like the
No.
objective was not being fought on. And it just sucks. Like we played 29 and a half minutes to get bombarded at the last 30 seconds and die. And I'm all for getting bodied. It's a part of the game. It's not when you die, it's if you die. Like you're
Right.
going to get down. It just depends on when.
Absolutely.
Um and especially the way this game is geared, it's brutal. Like
It
there
really
is
is.
you better, and even doesn't matter if you are blocking, they're gonna hit you through a block. I just it's the weirdest thing. I've never seen that before. I would hope that they could buff the player a little bit, or maybe we're missing something and I just don't know.
No,
But
but I mean, I've been playing games since I could hold a controller. We ain't missing nothing. This game is absolutely punishing. I
well,
believe at all times, like, I
and
believe
it's
that your skill level should be able to show at the higher levels when you play. Like, but
well,
it should be a balance. Like, I should feel my enemy is tough, but at the same time, my skill level will allow me to survive. Explain to me how I can roll away and try to literally double tap. I'm double tapping circle. That means I'm trying to reset out of this.
no,
No,
you're not resetting.
he is in mid swing, and as he's in mid swing, he is sliding with me, so that when he comes down to strike, when I come back out of my dodge, he knocks me on my head. Can you? There is no skill to that. How am I supposed to dodge out of that? I have literally rolled around the mortar guy and watched him as he turns with me as I'm
He leans
rolling
that
and
bad boy
still
over the
shoots me.
shoulder. He peeks
Yes,
it right over the shoulder like he's in freaking Bleach, just boom bopping people. Well, and here's the thing: like the one we just like, because we played a couple of them tonight. There's there were three Ronins and a samurai, so me and three other Ronins, and you being in there. So when we went back
right.
to the lobby, you had 70, I think it was like 75 kills. I had 68, right? that's
Yeah.
not that big of a like a difference in the kills. Now, obviously, the characters are vastly different in the way they go about it. But when you look at it, there's so much ranged weaponry having to be used to get there. It's just weird. Even
Oh,
you look at
absolutely.
the top 13 nightmares, 10 of them will be, conscious of there's probably one or two in there, but 10 of them are archers. So it's just a ranged game at this point. And that's
And I
I'm
don't
going to be
want to play
Tim the
like
Tap
that.
Man and I'm going to be Nick Merckx on this one. Where's the game for the other type of player?
Right.
Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to just shoot 4 arrows at people because I run into a couple of guys that are archers or women that whoever plays with me. I've sat back and an archer just literally wipes out the entire map and I just walk through it. Like
Yeah, I've had that happen too.
like
But
cool,
like I
don't get me
said,
wrong cuz I can farm, but
right.
okay.
But that's not how I want to play. Like it should have. It, I really think it's just like some balancing done with the enemies. I like. I don't like when every time somebody asks for a nerf, people want it to be like baby mode. That's not what the community is asking for. We just want balance in the enemies. We want to feel like our skill level matters, but skill doesn't matter when the enemy is sliding and dodging with me. And not dodging, but he's hitting me as I'm trying to dodge. Like these are supposed to be what do you call what do they call them? Iframes. I think that's what they call it, where you're not supposed to be able to be hit during those. Uh,
Invincible frames or invisible
yeah,
frames.
yeah. I don't. Yeah,
I'm
that's
getting hit
not
in every
happening
frame.
here. Now, I to watch an enemy as I roll, because I tried to get I tried to get up close with the mortar guy, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's launching an attack, so I'm gonna just roll around him to the side. No, as he's on one knee, he slides like he's on like a little turning pedestal and shoots me in mid roll.
It's okay.
Explain to me what am I supposed to do with that?
When you run up on somebody and you knock them off their feet, and
And
then
then
as
they
they're up, and then they stand right back up and go right
stand
into an
right back in.
unblockable move.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Let's not talk about the damn sickle guys. They're the worst character in the game. Honestly,
Bro,
they're horrible. They're the bane of
when,
my existence.
right. When they show up, I know for a fact I got a fight on my hands.
You better be ducking, dodging. What is it? The 5 Ds of dodgeball, because
Right.
their hitbox is crazy. They skate like they're on the freaking Olympics. It's the wildest of things.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't want the game to be, completely nerfed into the ground. I want there to be balance. I
I
just
like
want
the
a little bit of
competitiveness.
fixes. Yeah, I
I
like
just want
that,
to be
but
able to feel like I can actually kind of fight. If I
right, and I
miss
want my build to be
one
viable. All builds to be
move,
viable.
if I miss one move, a block, a sidestep, I don't know, I blink a little too quickly, I'm dead.
Right. Even in Ghost of Tsushima, like everybody knows this, or anybody who's had like over 200 hours, trying to get your build, that there is a rotation that you go through with your ghost tools and your ultimate because all of those work together in tandem. Like for a fact that your ghost tools causes this to go up, like and you're using this rotation constantly. I feel it a little bit here, but I am like wishing to like I'm hoping to get these things back as quickly as possible because to go in here with just 5 blades is terrifying and I'm trying my best. I mean, yeah, and I get my ghost tools back pretty quickly because that's why I'm trying to get the build up to. At the same time, there are times where I'm like, there's nothing for me to do right now. Like, I cannot get out of the way of the mortar guy because I'm literally locked into the center and he has created such a wide spread that I can't run out of it. I can't disengage from the fight because, once you get close enough to an enemy, it's kind of like the stickiness there, like you're in that combat mode and you can't let it like break out of that and run away. And obviously I can't roll all the way out of the way to get it, but I think that mortar guy is probably one of the most annoying enemies that we've ever come across in Tsushima. He is the worst enemy by far. Cool design though. I just absolutely hate him.
No, I'll tell you, well designed. Being objective, amazing design because you need to figure out how to get around it. He's
Right.
mobile, he's accurate, he doesn't just mortar, he shoots it like a gun. He's fantastic as an elite. Like I will actually take him over some of the Ghost of Tsushima late game nightmare, like sliding on skates and stabbing me from 12 miles away.
Right.
Um, but what I will say, it's he shouldn't be able to get them shits off so fast. He booms, runs, shoots somebody in the face, kneels down, mortar, gets up, runs, shoots somebody, kneels down, mortar, mortar. Like there are
Right.
45 bombs on the map.
It's asinine. And that's just the one thing you have to worry about. And on top of that, I'm using everything in my kit. It's like hell divers. I'm using everything I got on me. I'm doing my best. Um, but like this is a team-based game, so you're not always going to have those strong teams to be able to wipe out these mobs quick enough. And like this is the first time where I'm like communication is like it's necessary because you want everybody to gang up on that mortar guy. Like he has to go first above everything else. He has to go. But it's just been a rough go. it's this has been the hardest climb to like 110 I've done in a long time. Um, I don't know. I just want some balancing done. I don't want it to be nerfed into the ground. I just want a little bit more balance when it comes to the challenges. And also, one thing, before I sign off, the cosmetics are completely underwhelming. I thought this was a time for them to go completely like crazy with the skins because in the last one we had like some like visual effects on the skins like the ink dripping and like blood dripping from like blades and stuff like that or like the visual effects from swiping your blade in the air like all of that stuff's gone. I don't like the fact that when we have something in the first iteration of a game, we come to the second one and all of those legacy features just get taken out. Why does that have to happen every single time? I don't understand. Um, but yeah, other than that, it's just been a frustrating experience.
Yep.
I don't have anything else to say.
I don't have anything else. I'm struggling.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I know some no lifers are gonna come in here and say, "Oh, the gate just get
Good.
good."
Good.
I
And I'm
I'm
cool
sorry.
with
I have
that.
a family and I have a life. I just want to come home and I like challenging games, but my God, I don't.
It's it just needs to feel like I'm actually combating the uni and all of that versus oh look, he missed and now I get two little hits on him and then all of a sudden I
Right.
get boom bopped.
Yep. Hopefully they can implement some changes. So because I'm pretty sure this is being felt throughout the casual community, which is mostly what this game is for anyway. Let's be honest, it's an arcade brawler. It's not meant to be like Elder Scrolls or anything like that. You know what you're getting into with Demon Souls. It's supposed to be suffer. You're supposed to suffer in there. Um, but here,
I'm suffering here too.
right. Uh, but yeah, I don't have anything to say. Ghost, any final
I'm
thoughts?
done. I'm gonna go struggle tomorrow probably.
Yeah, we'll probably be on tomorrow. But let us know in the comments what you guys think of the game. I think it's been out for what 5 days at this point. So definitely let us know what your experience has been. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you want to see in the future? And above all else, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video, and we'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.